Hey, what's happening, all you beautiful people? Surprise, surprise! Yet another video of us working on this thing. I'm just super excited about this one, just because of the fact that it's been such a long time coming, and I see that in our future we're gonna have this thing standing on its own suspension. So the plan, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get all this stuff yarded off. I've already kind of got one broken down and sitting there. We're gonna take our new sleeves for the suspension extension, and we're gonna get that set into. I'm gonna tack weld everything up. I'm not gonna fully burn nothing in. I'm gonna get it tack welded, put back on the machine, portal brackets on, portals on, tires on, suspension on, and yeah, we're gonna get it set on the ground. I am so excited for this one, so let's get moving. And there she is, guys. There it is. Holy shit, am I ever friggin' happy right now. That looks so killer. Absolutely killer. Everything about it. I am just freaking stoked. Oh man. That is so awesome. I'm so happy. I wanted to get the portals and tires on it. I have the portals here, but I only have one tire, and well, I'm gonna make myself wait. I've got enough time to keep plugging away and doing shit, but unfortunately, only got the one tire, so there's really no point. I want the full effect, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that. But all in all, it's looking really good. Like, really good. So next thing, like I say, I'm gonna get the portals and the tires on it. I just want to see it sit, man. Like, I just want to see it sit under its own, on the own suspension, that everything that I built, everything that I did, I just want to see it sit there, and then I'm gonna cut it apart. I'm going to remove the upper tie rod brace location. What I'm thinking about doing is, if you kind of look, so off here, the biggest thing is these upper rods hit the output for the CV. So I'm going to put the mounting location just back here, just a little bit. So basically like the width of a heim, and then I'm going to come forward, and then I'm going to kick it down into there, and then off of this dead pipe I'll have a brace that goes over, and I'll be able to take one down, onto that plate for the diff mount. And then same thing for the other side, just basically straightforward, straight over, and then kick it down into there. Just do a brace off here, even though this is dead. And then I could possibly do one straight up and down to somewhat match that side. And then it's gonna give me more spots for dimples, dimples, all that kind of good stuff. Once the tubes are made, I'll be able to have them kick out off the top and up into here and up into there. So it ties in that main tube into everything else, just giving the machine itself an entire, just a whole ton more structure, whole ton more strength. I was concerned initially when I was building it that this would be fairly weak or a weak point, but for how I'm seeing how everything's going and how I'm able to tie everything together, now she's gonna be strong. Alrighty, so we're back here working on the machine. Gonna get the portals and calipers and everything on here. Got the one side on, just got to do this side here. I got my kiddos with me in the shop today. They're gonna help out. Just waiting for their mom to come, so do the old handoff and I can continue on working on this thing, but go ahead and get the tires and stuff put on and see if the Rugrats can give me any help. You gonna help me today? You gonna help me today? Yeah, there we go. Can you help me today? So, get this thing moving. Holy crap, man. This looks so freaking crazy. That is so wild. Man, that is cool. It is just, it's like a friggin' cartoon, dude. Oh, unreal. That looks absolutely amazing. Oh, I love that so much. I love that so much. It's freaking beast mode. It is an absolute monster. Just did a quick measurement on it, and right now, just kind of how it's sitting, basically this is how I want it to sit. That puts me at 24 inches of ground clearance. I was in the 29s before, but I wanted to keep these axles as straight as possible, get everything as straight as possible. I've got a ton of ground clearance, so I'm not overly concerned about that, but I just want everything to be good and straight and strong. But geez Louise, this is absolutely insane looking. Like, that is so wild. Oh, I love it. Lower radius rods are no good. They're trash, but the machine as a whole, like, that is just freaking so cool. So cool. Well, I'm done for the day. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna stare at it for the rest of the day, but that is absolutely awesome. I am so pumped on that. The look, just everything, it just looks so unreal. It's wide. It is very wide. I just did the measurement, and it's about 84 and a half, which is, she's a thick girl. She is a thick girl, but I like them thick, I guess. That is unbelievably awesome. So next step from here, I'm gonna drool on this for a couple hours, I'm sure. But the next step is I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna disconnect my upper radius rods. I'm gonna leave it connected first, and then I'm gonna run my new tube parallel and then down into here, just that way I'm able to keep everything straight as it is, and I can use the old tabs as kind of a guide point. So that's what I'm gonna do here next. But wow, absolutely wow. bent and coped, and honestly, don't ask me how I did this. I had no clue how the hell I was gonna get it to go, but she's gonna go. So we'll get that put in there. I had to weld this tube up because of the fact that it slides over top, so I'll get this popped in and burnt in, and well, tacked anyway. And there we have it. We've got our new supports in place for the upper radius rods. All in all, they look significantly better. I was a little kind of bummed out that I was gonna planned on redoing them, but the fact that the tube is the same diameter now, it doesn't look Mickey Moused. You know what I mean? It kind of just all goes together. This tube over here, ooh, you want to talk about a guy being thoroughly disappointed with himself. When I'd put this on, everything fit great. This is a really tricky cope. So what did I do? I started coping that end down there for the cope up top. And I'm just going to town. Oh yeah, it's fitting great, everything. Did it backwards. So what I did is I actually did an extension. I had to cut the tube off and put a new piece in and extend it, so because it was too short. But I'm not overly concerned, just because of the fact that, well, it is welded there, and then we'll have we can have a brace off here, and then one that comes up off there, and then one down here. So all in all, it's gonna have a ton of strength there still. Just, I was pissed. I was absolutely pissed, but way she goes, I guess. Anyway, I'm happy. It looks fucking great. Just another view of the entire rig. That looks so awesome. So good. I'm pumped. There it is. We've got upper tabs made. We've got the transfer case, or not transfer case, front differential mount put in, welded, new tabs, new upper radius rod mounts. Yeah, so all in all, it's coming together. I'm very, very happy with how it's all going. So yeah, I'm gonna cap the video off here. I'm at that point now where I need to get my coupler that I'd made in like one of the very first videos. I need to get that machined. I'd already texted the machinist, asked him about that, and asked about getting the rear axles done. I'm gonna run the Wildcat end for now. I'll still have the outers that I can get machined down. It's just I want to get it movable. I want to get it moving, so it's getting to that point. So yeah, I guess the next thing is build new upper radius rods and lower high clearance radius rods. That's going to be the next video, I think, because without cutting the front up, like I'm fucking running out of stuff to do. So that's a definitely good problem to have. fill plates and all that kind of stuff, absolutely. But yeah, I'm nearing the end of the rear, which is mind-blowing. I need to get a lot more tubing. I've already burnt through with this around 40 feet, I'm thinking, and yeah, that's absolutely nuts. And something kind of cool I've got an idea for is we're going to be ditching the plastic fenders. We'll be wide bodying this bad boy with sheet metal and tubing and dimple dies, of course. But like always, everyone, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, commenting, sharing, you know, all that kind of stuff. The support, I feel it, and I really, really do appreciate it. And I can't wait till we hop on to the next chapter of this bad boy. Cheers, guys. I appreciate it.